I said I was cleaning today. That is exactly what I'm doing. This gets so nasty. Because all the cooking I do, I have to take all my magnets down, clean all the magnets. It's really not conducive to put your magnets up here because you can't ever clean this. But that's what I do. Yeah. And then I'll have to do the side. I've got magnets on that side too. Already got all my magnets cleaned. And I never know how they go, and that's not right because that goes there. I don't know anything. How do you go? Something like this. So that's my hands. Alright. Clean machine. Do you think it's a good idea that I'm standing on a case of Coke? Probably not. Clean, clean. Clean, clean. Ew. Not clean there. Nasty. Doesn't help that all the doors in this RV has mirrors. Now I gotta clean all the mirrors. 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 Yeah. That's a whole day project.
Y esta es la casa de Jennifer. Jennifer tiene una familia.
Good morning. Brr. It is like, it was 31 degrees, I think, this morning. My eyes are watering, they're so cold. Oh, doing one last walk around the pond. Taking Sammy for a walk. We're packing up. Oh, she got tangled. We're packing up this morning and headed back to my cabin. But before then, I'm gonna go eat at my favorite place. One of my favorite places I talked about the other day in a video. And I might be going to, there's a bookstore here in Abilene that I really like. Hang on just a second. Okay, my hands are freezing. There's a bookstore here in Abilene that I really like, called Books A Million. It's not really that. I like that brand, that store. Oh, my hands. It's not really the that store, but they have a section in there. My eyes are watering. They have a section in there that I've gone to several times, and I've actually bought 2 books from that section. And it's kind of interesting. They are autobiographies, but it's not like it's in the autobiography section. I don't know. But anyway, so I thought, while I'm here, I'm about finishing one book that I bought last week, or that I got in last week. So I'm about finished with it, so I'm gonna go look for another one and see if I can't find one. But today's gonna be a full day of going to eat at my favorite Mexican food place, going to the bookstore, and headed back to the cabin. Oh, and I do need to go to Walmart. And we'll talk about that in a little bit. Breakfast this morning is some of that pre-cooked bacon, 2.5 pieces. I'm going to have a fried egg and an apple. So that is what I'm having for breakfast this morning. So let's get this all cooked up, and then we'll be ready to roll. Boy, it doesn't take long to cook that bacon and it get really burnt. Yeah, it takes practice. But good. It is good. And an apple. So I mentioned that I was going to go to Walmart here in Abilene. And I need to exchange. I bought a battery the other day. I guess, let me back up. Let me back up. How many people have been with me on my channel this long that knows that I have a van? That I had this issue between, do I want to do van life or do I want to do RV life or whatever? Yes, I still have a van. And it's there at my off-grid property. So, yes, it's been in storage for all these years. It has gotten out of storage and gone on 2 separate trips to Quartzsite. I was there, but I was in my truck camper and there was other people in my van. So I still have my van and it needs a new battery, and I just off the cuff bought one the other day. Bought one and I looked up in the catalog, you know, and it says it's a 78 series, and they had 3 different kinds of 78 series, and it just really said basically any of them it looked like. So I bought one, and when I got back I thought, well, I can take it back if it's not the right one. If it is the right one, then I'm a step ahead if I bought the right one. Well, the one I bought is a 600 cramp.
Continue for 8 miles.
Cranking amp, cold cranking amps, and the one that was on it is an 800 cold cranking amp. So I'm gonna go see if I can exchange this one for 800 cranking amps. I don't know if that's that big a deal or not, but I'm gonna do it because that's what was on it. The book might have been right that any of them worked. I don't know, but that's what I'm gonna go do. So when I get back to my cabin, then I can piddle with getting my van up and running and roadworthy and ready to roll if it wants to. Sail. I don't know, but I need to get it running, and I did put gas stabilizer in the tank, so hopefully I can eventually get it started and get it running and get it on the road. So that's what I plan on doing today, go get that battery exchanged while I'm here in Abilene, and I need a couple of things. No food related items, just stuff for the cabin. So I'm going to pick up some of that. I'm going to look at gloves. I know what was wrong with the pair of gloves that I bought at Walmart the other day. They were leather on the inside and on the outside, but the side of the fingers are cloth. And yeah, those cactus went right through there, so those aren't gonna work. So I need to look for another pair of gloves while I'm at Walmart and see if I can't find one that's leather all the way around. I have been using, I do have a pair of leather gloves that I've been using, but they're insulated, so my hands are getting hot and sweaty, and I have to take them off and let them air out before I put them back on. I don't like that. They're really winter gloves, so See if I can't find some more clothes. And I'm gonna have. What are you doing, baby girl? She says, I'm trying to get comfortable. And eat lunch. And the bookstore doesn't open till 10, so I have to wait until. Am I yelling? I feel like I'm yelling. The bookstore doesn't open till 10, so I'm gonna wait until 10 to go there. If I go there. That might get nixed all the way around. I don't know. Okay. To Walmart. Yeah, just stay, baby girl. Okay, that was worth it. Easy peasy. It was $35 more to get this battery. So anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and take it out to the truck because since I've already paid for it, and I'm not sure if I locked the door, and I hate that feeling of Sammy being in the truck without the door locked. So anyway, all right, Walmart fishing stuff. I think I need some hooks. I'm not sure what I'm gonna get. I think I'm gonna be going to a lake. Well, not my lake, but another lake. So I'm looking for some different, not really trout hooks. So I'm looking for some others. Let's see. Here is a plane. Ow, dang, I've just shocked myself all day here at Walmart. $4.97 for just a regular one. I told you that other one was on sale. I think it was $2 for some coffee. All these mountain houses. Which is y'all's favorite? There's chicken and dumplings, beef and stroganoff, beef stew, biscuits and gravy. I wonder if I could get through it. Let's try it. Got me some more solar lights. If you saw that Instagram post where I ran over mine, there you go. I got 2 more now. Chicken legs, roll back $1 a pound. They were $1.97. I don't even have room for that. Gosh, total price $1.75. Wow. Okie dokie. How many people say okie dokie? A lot of people say that. Okie dokie. I am done at Walmart. This coffee I know is cold. Hi. Sammy says, what you doing? What you doing? Huh? What you doing? You just hanging out? We're going to go across the street because that's where Rosa's is. Okay? Rosa's is right across the street. We're going to Rosa's because it's right across the street. Okay, baby? And I think I'm going to pass on Books A Million today. Because I got about an hour drive from here or so. Whang. And I would like to do a little work before it gets too warm. And there's no wind today, so I'm so excited that I can actually sit outside today and enjoy the weather, the nature, and no wind. So I need to get out of this place. I can't figure out how to get out of here. Oh, I see a sign, stop sign now. So I'm gonna go get me some good favorite Mexican food and then head on back to the cabin and got my battery, so I'm sure I will not be able to just wait till tomorrow to do that because that's not me. I got it. I can be working on it, figuring out if there's something else I need to do. So So I might be putting in that battery today. We'll see. But for now, it's Rose's Cafe, Tortilla Factory. Let's see if my spot is open. Which it is. I always park over here. Back into this one of these sites over here. I'm out of the way. Okay, I got me a taco, chips and salt, queso, and this is a chicken fajita burrito with guacamole and a Diet Coke. Rose's is so good. The hot sauce has got me all choked up. There's so many favorites there, and I only get to eat there like once a year, twice a year maybe. So I don't get all my rotation and all my favorites in. But anyway, I am. You okay, baby girl? Yeah. Gonna head to the cabin now. Yeah, I decided against the bookstore, Books A Million. Maybe next time. But I had forgotten that I had signed up for Audible and didn't cancel it for. Anyway, I had like 9 books, 9 credits. So, beep, beep, beep. So I sat the other night and bought all 9 credits worth of books and canceled my Audible. So I don't need a book. I'd forgotten I'd done that. And I am listening to one now called The Silent Patient, I think is what it's called. So I'm gonna turn that on for my drive. I love this little area right here because there's Aldi, Home Depot, Walmart, and Rose's right here on the edge of town. I love it. I love it so much. I can hit all of them and then leave. I don't have to go into the city. They're all together. Alright, I'm gonna put my book on and drive. Got about an hour's drive, and then we'll see what we get into. Huh, Sammy? Okay. Okay. I made it back to the property. No wind. That's wonderful. Listen to the birds.